What is going on YouTube? Hater back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we do have to talk about XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500, as we have seen what could be the bounce that we were looking for. I'm quite excited, but also slightly concerned as we don't necessarily know exactly where the markets are going because we've been getting thrown around every day now for the past couple of days. As you guys remember on XRP, we were inside a descending fractal. You can see here, falling in a stair-stepping pattern, just like we had figured, until we had this ascending triangle start to form here. And you can see as I zoom into the ascending triangle, a lot of crazy things started to happen. We were easily filling in the gap, creating higher lows with the top resistance. We broke down from it as we expected and planned for, as these usually have a bearish bias. Then we reversed out of it. Then we reversed below it. Then we reversed out of it again. And now we're below it. There's a lot of this crazy stuff going on right now. Tons of uncertainty right now with the markets trying to figure out which direction they want to move to. But all in all, that's the 4 hour. On the daily, you can actually start to see that we're starting to, fortunately, kind of lift back up. And this could be the bottom that we were looking for, maybe an attempt at the bottom. But the reason, truly, the reason I believe the markets are starting to reverse and get back into gear and get some steam behind them to the upside is because the S&P 500 bounced yesterday off its bottom support. This was huge, and I mean huge, for the market's recovery, sustainability, and projection to the upside. So I'm very excited to see where this market takes us. We obviously have today and tomorrow, and then next week. But I'm very excited to see where this leads the markets to, because it wasn't just XRP that started to swing up. We have Bitcoin bouncing off bottom support. We have Ethereum bouncing off bottom support, starting to head back to the upside here, and obviously XRP, as we talked about. So I'm quite excited to see where the markets lead us in the next couple of days. We're going to talk about possibilities of trades very soon in today's video. But with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, super quick before we dive into the video, as you guys know, I do have a second channel. This is my finance, dedicated to just the economy overall. I've decided to separate my crypto channel from finance and money, is I feel like they are two separate entities. So as you guys can see, I've been dropping a video pretty much every week, every Monday. It seems to be, this is the schedule for right now until I get enough maybe people behind me or time to actually start pumping out 2 videos on this and daily videos on this channel here. But for the time being, I do have another video dropping the Monday coming up very soon. It's going to be quite an interesting video. I'll give you a surprise. It's on the possibilities of a digital dollar actually coming to America or to the US, which is insane. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. But stay tuned. It's dropping about 6 a.m. Monday morning here. We just dropped a video on the Fed market, crashing the housing market, which is pretty insane. So I highly recommend you check this out as well. But yeah, so link is down in the description for this video. We've done extremely well on this channel. We're at 785 subs, 2,200 views in the last video here. We're trying to beat that. We're trying to head to 1,000 views. But moving forward now into the technical analysis, you guys can see for the most part, we're swinging up. This is what we were expecting, anticipating, hoping for, was a bounce, not a massive moonshot to the upside, but a recovery nonetheless. So we are up 4.3%. Bitcoin's up 3%. Ethereum's up 8%. BNB up 5.7%. XRP up 3%. You could clearly see the recovery bounce that we had. The reason we were expecting such a recovery bounce was because markets were starting to, teeter-totter and fall to the downside here. You can see clear as day, we had the stair-stepping pattern, and we fell, almost retesting bottom support. That's pretty much where we needed all these cryptos to move to, was down to retest bottom support, hopefully reversing out of that here. Now, truly what we're waiting for confirmation-wise is confirmation above major resistances or major supports. And as you guys know, we have a clear price floor and a clear price ceiling. And we did discuss that if we closed above this resistance here, it would be buying opportunity. We did. I did not buy in just yet because I've been quite speculative on the way the rest of the markets are going to be moving towards, although we do look pretty good so far, and we may be buying in very, very, very soon in regards to a pretty long conservative trend to the upside here. With us closing above resistance, it's a good, a good possibility we could start to trend up. So we'll see how tonight closes. If today closes and tonight closes above here, kind of like where we're trending right now, above this resistance, there's a big chance we are going to start to swing back to the upside here, which is honestly the direction I believe we're going to start to move come next week here. And you can see we have broken out of the major descending fractal. We have bounced pretty much on bottom support here, and we are starting to break through the descending fractal and the price ceiling. And it doesn't just apply to XRP. It's a lot of these cryptocurrencies too. Excuse me. So you can see on Ethereum here, we're also in a descending fractal. teeter-tottering inside of it. That was a horrible line. Teeter-tottering inside of it, stair-stepping pattern. We broke below it just yesterday, which we thought was what was going to happen. We just reversed out of it. Now, Ethereum seems to be kind of steps ahead of the rest of the markets, which is why I don't like to trade Ethereum right now. It's kind of difficult to track and pretty much minimize my risk. But as of right now, we're doing pretty well. And if this holds up here, there's a good chance we could start to recover back to the upside here with a target of over $1,700 very quickly. But my main focus is obviously XRP, Bitcoin, and the S&P 500. This is the big flag right here, Bitcoin. As you guys know, we've been forming a massive, and I mean massive, descending fractal with clear trajectory here, clear stair-stepping pattern, clear as day. I mean, it doesn't get any more textbook than this. And right now, we just bounced once again off bottom support right here. Perfect bounce. And this is why I said it's probably not the best idea to short this because we're not outside the uptrend, and there's a good chance we'll bounce off because we're retesting oversold. And as you can see, we're starting to head up. So really, truly, what we're looking for right now is a confirmation break above the descending fractal. We used to have plays where if we broke below this, we would short, but I'm changing that. And if we broke above this, we long. Currently, what I'm waiting for is honestly a break above this resistance now that we're so low. If we can break above 19.3, let's say we start trading at 19.5, we close a daily here outside the downtrend, there's a very big chance we'll rally up from 19.5 to 20.8 very quickly. And if we break through this, we could head up to the upside. But obviously, we'd enter here and long to here, take our profits or move stop loss up with the chance of us, moving higher or getting stopped out if we reverse downwards. But that's pretty much what I'm anticipating right now, a big trade coming for Bitcoin and XRP. I think we'll determine if we can break through this if we see the S&P 500 today start to trend up, which truly I believe we are. We've seen a very substantial, dump to the downside here, pull down to 9%. And you can see we called this too. We all knew that this was going to reject off this. We knew very much so, being overbought on the RSI, hitting a major resistance. We knew we were going to correct to the downside here, and that's exactly what happened. But since we have yet to have a bearish cross, since we're bouncing off support, there's a good chance this is now going to lead us back to the upside, which is quite exciting to me. And hopefully we can get back inside of here. But with the run to the upside, it should bring Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP with it, swinging us to the upside. So I'm excited for that. But with that being said, guys, obviously we do all of our trades on Bityard here. Hopefully you're familiar with Bityard if you've been a loyal subscriber to the channel here. Bityard is the #1 cryptocurrency exchange that I like to use here on the channel. It's my personal preference. But the reason I like it is because they offer major blue chip cryptos and XRP. And as you know, a lot of these exchanges got rid of XRP except Bityard. So this is a big part to why I like to trade it. Not only that, they offer long and short positions with up to, I believe, 25x leverage on XRP. This might be for all of them. Oh, we had 50x leverage here. Could I do 100x? Yeah, you can even do 125x on Bitcoin here. But XRP, let's see what the max is. 50x leverage is the most on XRP, which isn't bad here. But you can long, you can short. The best part is they even have a demo account, which doesn't change anything to the website and layout to get you familiar with the website, besides them giving you 100,000 in Monopoly money to test your skills on, which is a great way to practice as a beginner or even as an advanced trader. The best part is if you sign up with the link down in the description below, click mystery box, you can actually get some free crypto by clicking here. So that's pretty much the update for today's video. Really what we're looking for is, are we going to close above major price ceiling on XRP? Is Bitcoin going to break us through its major descending fractal? And is the S&P 500 going to start to rally up today? We have about an hour and a half until the markets do open back up. So it's really just a waiting game right now. And after today, we'll have tomorrow, and then the S&P will close. And I think we'll probably fall stagnant on most of the major cryptos, trade sideways until the markets open back up on Monday. But as you know, we're starting to see a lot of correlation between crypto and the S&P, which is why it's so important right now to pay attention to the S&P 500, because it can very well help gear us and gauge where the rest of the markets are going to be moving to. And the big day is the 13th. The 13th of September, the CPI data comes out for August, which is going to be a big indicator of whether or not we're going to continue to head up higher or start to dump lower. But with all that being said, guys, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.